1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Now this is going to be a day to remember. Wait, say that again.
It's not easy making a name for yourself.
And man, I turn around. Anyone go to the When We Were Young festival? I guess let's just keep this in. So we're starting, I guess. Guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Evan.
And I'm your host, Gabe.
What is this? Well, it's a podcast where we acquire and review the latest and greatest snacks, as you can see.
So that you know what to try or what not to buy. Evan said a little bit extra on his part, and so it kind of messed up my part of the intro.
I add a new line every time we talked about this. Sometimes I whisper them, so you might not have always noticed.
Oh, yeah.
We've got so many snacks for you here today, but first, the name of this podcast that you're listening to right now is The Tasters Super Podcast. Buddy, it's a Super Tasters podcast, and what are we super tasting today? Gabe, what do we got here? What do we got here? This is exciting.
So this was a last night grab, very late night. Made a little late night road trip to local Target where you got an online pickup or mobile pickup. I don't know. I'm an old man for the new Skittles Pop'd freeze dried candy. The actual Skittles brand for the freeze dried Skittles, because they've been like selling the bootleg freeze dried Skittles for a while, right?
Right. Yeah, it's super exciting. Yeah, people have been selling these online, like freeze-dried a lot of different candies. Skittles is a big one. Jolly Ranchers is a big one. I haven't ever tried any freeze-dried candies, so I'm really excited about these.
Me neither.
So these are the official brand Skittles Pop'd freeze-dried Skittles. We've also got, speaking of Pops, little Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts Crunchy Poppers in 2 flavors, strawberry and brownie crunch. Poppers, anybody know about Poppers? What do you guys know about Poppers? When I hear Poppers, I think Pop-Tarts. What do you guys hear?
Pop a Pop-Tart in your mouth when you come to Fishy Joe's.
Poppers is, Google Poppers. We've also got Cheez-Its. We've got some puffed Cheez-Its, the cheese pizza ones.
Right, which are not, they say new on the bag, so maybe
those are new. It's funny because all of these here, aside from these Kit Kats, are things that I've read out on the snack news before. So the Pop-Tart Crunchy Poppers, the Vlasic Pickle Corn Puffs. So excited about these. We got these from Costco.
That's right.
That's why the bag is so big.
Another Costco cop.
The Skittles, pretty much everything is stuff that we've reported on, and now we've got it. It's coming full circle. The dreams are coming true. So let's see. What do you want to start with? I kind of want to save these guys because I'm really excited about them. I think they're going to be good. Maybe since we have a lot of sweet, is it weird to start with the Pop-Tarts?
I don't think that's
weird.
Breakfast.
It's like
breakfast.
A little noon breakfast,
brunch,
brunch as they call it.
It's a brunch.
Speaking of brunch, okay. So lunch is I know. We got to get to eating soon. Lunch is the connective tissue, right? So like if you're having breakfast for lunch, right? Or you're having breakfast around lunchtime, that's brunch.
Yeah.
Right? So what if you're having dinner closer to lunchtime? Is it Brinner or Dunch?
I feel like
I'm team Dunch.
So let's think about this for a second. Why would you be having dinner closer to lunchtime? Like you're just calling it a day?
Yeah, early dinner. Because you're getting sent to bed early because you got in trouble.
Well,
Anybody else get sent to bed early?
Here's the thing about brunch, right?
Yeah.
Brunch is obviously a portmanteau of breakfast and lunch. But the thing is like brunch is its own thing now. There are things that you can eat at brunch that you should not be eating at breakfast.
Or at lunch.
You know what I mean? Well,
what is the example? Mimosa?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically, I feel like one of the big signifiers of brunch is like when you start like bringing in like these drinks that you're starting your day drinking, right? Like you bringing in mimosas or whatever, or Bloody Marys for some people.
I feel like I brought in a really fun concept, and you're trying to squish my inventive idea of Dunch. I feel like I came out with something that it's a little innovative, it's a little scary for you, and you're trying to squash it immediately before it's even had a chance to take hold.
I was lashing out because I'm a Brinner guy.
Okay, you know what it could also be? Maybe just having like not even an early dinner. It could. You're a Brinner guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I tried to give you an out if you wanted to segue.
I'm still Team Dunch, but you maybe having a late lunch. You know what I'm talking about? You put off eating. No.
Okay, maybe I'm not getting it.
You put off eating lunch until much later in the day, but you're still going to have another meal at 11 p.m.
Oh, true.
You're just like, dude, you're eating lunch at 6? Yeah, dude, it's Dunch. I'm still gonna, because sometimes I feel like if you have brunch, like I feel like you might still get a little bit hungry towards
Right.
like later on in the day.
I feel like Dunch though is kind of the sad meal. Breakfast or brunch
Yeah.
is like a happy kind of almost like
yeah.
sexy kind of thing. But like Dunch is like making a grilled cheese because I don't want to wait until
It's
dinner's
the
ready.
evil side. It's the evil side
Yeah.
of brunch. Yeah, it's not a happy thing.
Yeah, it's out of necessity.
Okay, so I like how these Pop-Tarts Crunchy Poppers, first of all, you pointed out for the thumbnail, the box can be seen vertically or horizontally.
Yeah, so thank you for that. It makes it very nice
guys.
for our visual.
They got our
for
notes.
the thumbnails.
They got our notes. I like how the bags are like, well, it's also making me feel like this is maybe for kids to pack in their school lunches. But the bags, they've got tiny little like fruit snack sized bags. So that's how they're portioned out.
Yeah, they're mini pouches.
They're so small. Like these are actually tiny.
It's funny because I think it's just barely recognizable as like a sort of Pop-Tart like item.
Yeah.
Because it has that little bit of frosting on top. They tried to put those sprinkles on there.
It looks like when people make mini food. Well, like when we made the gummy mini food on one of the episodes.
Yeah.
It looks like human dog treats.
It does.
Here,
It's
let's do
exactly
the
what it
chocolate
looks like.
first. What is that? Brownie crunch.
Brownie
Okay.
crunch. Frosted brownie crunch.
I'm excited about these. Well, do you want to start with the strawberry? Because that's kind of like the plain Jane of Pop-Tarts, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
But I did notice that you just took a very nice frosted on the top one for yourself, and then you gave me two.
You picked up on that? Yeah. You're correct.
Yeah,
You're correct.
there we go.
There we go. All right,
That's
I'm
a
gonna
more
try
picturesque
one
one.
first.
Wow,
That's got a great crunch.
I like that texture way more than I thought I was gonna like it.
This is
Oh, I'm going back in.
microdosing Pop-Tarts. I can get on board with this, dude.
And it has the kind of satisfying crunch of like when you do heat up a Pop-Tart, but it's not like molten for those that like,
Yes.
that want a crunchier Pop-Tart experience without being like, well, I can't eat this for like 60 seconds at least.
Well, and I will say for those of you that like heating up Pop-Tarts, I cannot see a scenario where you will be able to heat these up unless you're maybe throwing them all inside of a slow cooker, like when you're heating up little Smokies.
you heat them up on a sheet pan in the oven like croutons.
Yeah. What I do like about these is, like you said, the texture. For me, the crust is normally my least favorite part of the Pop-Tart. I like the frosting, I like the filling, but the crust is like, it's just whatever. But the crust is one of the stars of the show with that crunchy texture. Like, that's next level.
And it definitely the Strawbart.
Wow.
Strawbart?
The Strawbart. Bart,
The
eat my strawberry shortcake.
the proprietary strawberry filling. That's like
I see why you
quintessential with
struggled.
Pop-Tarts.
I see why you struggled getting that out.
Yeah, it was. I bit off more than I could chew. I should have stayed with the nice small portion here, but it's there, man. It reminds you of Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I mean that's
It
what
is
it is.
definitely a really good little Pop-Tart.
It's like a fruit snack version of me spitting in my microphone. No, sorry about that. It's a fruit snack version of a Pop-Tart. And I'm excited to try these chocolate brownie crunch ones now.
They smell good. They smell like cocoa.
Oh yeah, they do.
Okay, there's a little bit more filling on this. So it's not quite as like.
It's not as crunchy.
It's not quite as crunchy, but
It's not as snappy.
it is nice.
Wow. Yeah, I like the chocolate flavor a lot. The filling is good. There's less of a crunch, which I'm not as excited about.
These are really solid.
Much less of a crunch. A little chewy, actually.
The chocolate ones are.
If he doesn't laugh, I just keep laughing until he realizes I made a joke. The chocolate ones are what?
They're not as good as the strawberry. The
You're right.
strawberry ones I really like.
Which is crazy because, I mean, like I said, I feel like strawberry is usually the default, the OG.
Yeah.
That or like cherry, I guess.
But you know what we really need?
Milk.
The maple brown sugar.
Oh, do they? They don't have that for poppers, do they?
I don't think so, but that'd be nice. Yeah.
By the way,
please.
everyone listening to this, Google poppers. Please, everyone, Google poppers, and post your replies in the comments. What did you learn? What did you learn today?
Maybe don't.
Wow. Okay. How are we rating these?
I think you and I are probably gonna have a similar rating.
And I'll tell you this: the strawberry and the chocolate are not going to get the same number.
Nope. Strawberry 4, chocolate 3.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the strawberry going to be a 4. The chocolate are going to be a 3. Both of them, I would say, recommend. Weirdly, recommending the strawberry over the chocolate. Guys, I didn't see it coming. Nobody did.
We
These
finished
are great.
our whole little mini pouch of the strawberry.
And look at all the mini pouches. Guys, you can never get enough plastic. Get more plastic in you.
More
You know?
plastic, more plastic.
I like that polyethylene. Like instead of like rapping about lean, I'm rapping about plastic. I'm sipping on polyethylene. I'm so mean. What do you mean you're eating plastic?
It's in my DNA.
It's green. I'm recycling.
Yeah.
I'm going through the recycling process since, nature can't break it down. I'm breaking it down for them.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Something savory now? Or do we still need to?
Wow, we only have the 2 savory, huh?
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we move on to the cheese pizza.
The cheese pizza puff.
Yeah.
Puffed.
I'm excited for these. Let me clear my palate.
Baked with 100% real cheese inside and out. Interesting. Cheese pizza, naturally flavored. Kind of a L on the. I mean, I love cheese pizza.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could have done a pepperoni pizza. Put a little zest.
I'm
in there,
also-
you know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised, like, how full these are very full. This is a pretty full bag, or at least it feels like it.
Well, the puffs themselves are full of air, so I mean, technically, we are getting more air per bag.
Not as full as I thought. Oh, look, there's 3 that are connected together.
It definitely smells. Whoa! It definitely smells like the pizza snack blend that is
The
on most
pizza that they put
flavored.
on pizza chips, like pizza Pringles.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I will never get over how large even if it says enlarged to show detail, how large they are on the cover, and then how they are just actually Cheez-It sized, which is fine. Enlarged to show detail, but then you look at it and you're like, that's not the detail that I'm seeing. Okay, let's get into these. I'm excited.
yeah,
They're very soft.
they're very soft. It just kind of tastes like tomato and oregano.
Dude, but this seasoning will go crazy on some packing peanuts. You know what I'm talking about? That's like what the texture I feel like is if you were to eat packing peanuts.
It tastes like
You're right about the tomato and oregano.
yeah,
It's not very cheesy, which is weird
No.
because it says
It's cheese. Pizza.
100% cheese. Yeah, it's cheese pizza. 100% cheese, real cheese, inside and out. First of all, what does that mean? What do you mean, inside and out?
You don't want to know.
Like in the cracker and then in the sprinkles.
I imagine, yeah. Cheese baked in, cheese on the seasoning.
I thought these would be more of a crunch to them, like an airy crunch. But the texture is not what I expected. I don't remember. We've had cheese pizza or we've had Cheez-Its puffed before. I forget which flavor. And I don't remember it being
I think we had
like
the spicy one, right?
maybe.
Because I was having these and I was thinking like if you're gonna, you need something here. There needs to be like this needs to have like a vinegar flavor. It needs to have a spice. It needs to have something stronger.
It does taste good though.
It tastes okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
I like those flavors that are on it. It's a texture thing for me, but the flavor is there. All right, I'm gonna go crazy for 1 minute. Gabe, cover the dead air. I'm about to go crazy on this bag. I need a true snackers review. I need to be like, okay, I'm gonna put myself in the mind state.
he's gonna eat the whole bag.
I'm vegging out. I'm sitting in front of the TV. Okay, let's see how it does. You'll be the commentator.
Okay. He's zoning out. He's going into full. Okay, this is just an excuse that he wanted to eat a couple of handfuls. he was like, what can I do and say to make it okay for me to eat half of a bag on air? But yeah, he's going kind of mindless mode right now.
I'm watching 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is an interesting segment that he's just brought to the podcast where he's like, does it hold up to the mindless binge eating test?
Exactly.
Which I feel like is not, I feel like a snack should be so good that if you are doing the mindless, just like hand to mouth back and forth, like a snack should be good enough that makes you go every once in a while, every couple of pinches, you go, oh, man, these are good. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. You know what I forgot? I'm just realizing I forgot my snack towel. I forgot my damp Moist towelette, dude. And I cannot let people see me like this. I need to go grab it. Thanks for getting that for me, Gabe. I'm eating more while he's gone. I'm going to eat the whole bag. All right, guys. We're so back with the moist towelette. Okay. I feel like my score for these might surprise you. It might surprise you.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
It's a 3 for me. It's a 3. It's boring. It needs something else.
No, it's not boring.
The texture is bad.
It's actually not boring. It's the texture is a little underwhelming. I'll give you that. The flavor is doing something for me. It could be more cheesy, sure. So it's not perfect.
It could be more cheesy or more pizza-y.
No, I think the pizza flavor is good. I think they went. I think it's a strong pizza flavor. I think it's got to be a 4.
That's crazy.
I think it's got to be a 4.
That's crazy.
I think it's got to be a 4.
Not only would I never
eat some more, eat a couple more.
I actually don't really want to.
That's crazy. Okay, more for me then. Okay, then stop trolling me for eating so many of the Cheez-Its then. If you don't even like them, I'm going to be binging. I'm going to be watching 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know what to tell you. The pizza flavor's good. Sorry.
It needs to be stronger. It's just not seasoned enough.
Well, did you brush your tongue this morning?
I always do.
Did you brush your tongue this morning?
Do you scrape?
Yeah, I scrape you off my shoe because you're trash.
He doesn't scrape, guys.
I scrape you off the bottom of my foot like some doo-doo. Food podcast. These are a 4. I'm sorry. I can't allow you to put these in 3. What's your argument? Let me hear the arguments. I'll fight for them, dude. I'll fight for them. You're going to re-snack.
Texture's not good.
You're going to re-snack. You're going to come back to these. You're going to come back to these on a rainy, hungry day. And you'll be like, what do we have left? Snacking throughout the week. And you'll be like, okay, I'll try a couple of these. And you'll be like, you know what? I was too rough on these. I was too hard on these. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown away that Cheez-It sponsorship. This is...
The Cheez-It sponsorship. It's just not doing anything for me.
Okay, guys. It's very rare for us to not have a consensus, but I will put them in 3. For me, there are 4. Go out and decide for yourselves. This is a very contentious snack. This is causing a rift between the super tasters, actually. This might break up the band. This is what breaks up the Jonas Brothers. All right, you want to wrap those?
I don't know, man. I'm reading the ingredients. It's like, I'm not getting that.
Oh, don't read the ingredients. You don't have to read the ingredients. Let your tongue tell you what the ingredients are. This guy's trying to...
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah.
For some deliberation. What is your favorite pizza-flavored snack?
I think the pizza Pringles are very solid.
Yeah, me too. Where do you put pizza Pringles?
Pizza Pringles on 1 to 5?
Yeah.
I'd have to have them in front of me. I'd probably put them at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do at least a 4, maybe a 5. I don't think that this is 1 step below. For me, this is 2 steps below pizza Pringles.
Maybe, but I mean, where are you going to get another, like, think of it as a cheese ball, right? We've got these dill pickle cheese balls in front of us.
Yeah.
Cheese balls are usually like, you've got flaming hot cheese balls.
Yeah.
We've got dill pickle cheese balls now, which is insane.
Yeah.
What other pizza cheese ball can you think of? This is like a pizza cheese ball.
The Pizza Remix Chex Mix.
The Pizza Remix Chex Mix is not a cheese ball.
There's puffs in there.
Yeah,
but this is also not a cheese ball. Cheese balls are better than this.
The puffs are not representing the pizza flavor. They're representing the cheese flavor. So they're cheese balls. Normal cheese balls. The puffs in the Pizza Remix Chex Mix are not cheese pizza flavor. They're cheese flavor. The pizza flavor comes from the Chex.
Yeah. I think that the texture, once we have these, I think that it will show you how bad the texture is on these.
We'll put it in 3. We'll compare the textures when we get there. Let's go for something a little sweet. Why don't we get those Kit Kats?
Oh yeah. So this was in a variety pack.
Yeah.
That I got. I think it's from World Market, but it's Kit Kats that we haven't had on the pod.
Right.
I don't think that I've had them off pod. Otherwise, I would. I'd be honest with you. I'd be honest with you if I snacked off pod. But we got hazelnut mini, peanut butter mini. Read the last one since I cut you off.
Salted caramel.
Yeah.
This is Rudolph's favorite. I'm going to be leaving some of these out when Santa comes to town. I'm going to give him some chocolate.
Let's do
And then Santa frantically Googling, can reindeers eat chocolate? Oh my God.
He's sweating. He's like,
He's got a weight conversion chart up. He's like, okay, how much does Rudolph weigh?
he's calling the one vet on the
That's
North Pole.
open on
The
yeah.
He's like,
It's open on Christmas Eve.
I don't know. It wasn't that much. It was like, do you think it's gonna be okay?
He's calling the exotic vet who sees reindeer. He's like,
He's
yeah, I don't know. No, he hasn't eaten yet. No, he's not throwing up. Should I make him? Should I induce vomiting?
He's not drinking water, but normally I don't see him drinking a lot of water.
He already pooped today. Today I can't see his poop. I'm scared.
Is he acting irregular? It's hard to tell now.
He's usually pretty low energy. Okay. Let's start with, what are we starting with? What is
I was
that?
going to say hazelnut because I think that this is going to be the lightest of the
Let me
three
clear
flavors.
my palate.
In my opinion, I would say we do hazelnut, salted caramel, and then peanut butter in order of like nuanced flavor to strongest flavor.
Do you think peanut butter is going to be the strongest? Stronger
Out
than
of these three?
hazelnut?
Yeah.
Let's try it. I think the hazelnut's going to be like Nutella. Oh, what happened?
Bro, is this still good?
What happened?
2025.
Was it punctured?
Open another one. Let's see what it
Wait,
looks like.
don't you have backups though, right?
Yeah, I got backups. I want you to let's open a.
Is that mold?
What's going on here?
What is that? Or is it? Well, it is salted caramel. Maybe that's what it's supposed to look like.
I mean, it's from World Market, so I would imagine these came from.
Dude, are we
know.
gonna be Rudolph from the bit? We just like, what is that color? Wait, what is this color? How it's kind of like whiter? Dude, did you
one
get
looks a little
scammed?
bit better, but I might have gotten scammed. I'm gonna get some replacement Kit Kats real quick.
Are we scammed? All right. I'm not super optimistic, but moment of truth. Let's take a look at these.
Watch them be perfectly fine, and we're just getting.
I mean, this one looks okay, right?
This one looks worse.
Why does this look?
They look like they are kind of
Melted?
melty as well. It looks like they kind of got hot and then.
I'd be willing to try this peanut butter.
Okay.
This is not advised, guys. This might skew our ratings a little bit. Yeah, this we're gonna dude, yeah. Like what the hell is this? What is this? What is this, dude?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Is this cordyceps? Guys, is this cordyceps from The Last of Us video game and television show and Last of Us Remastered, which is the same video game that they've released, but they just improved the graphics and everyone bought it again?
What is going on?
Oh, man.
Is any of this good to eat?
Are these the last ones, the last backups?
Yeah.
What happened?
How did it get worse?
Should we eat this one? This one looks okay, right? It couldn't have been punctured. They couldn't have all been punctured.
No,
because
it
they
looks
were
like
all
they-
in a big bag,
It
right?
looks like they got hot and then they got cold again, but it definitely like affected
it
the
did
quality
something.
of
The
chocolate.
chemistry.
They don't smell bad.
Can we have some? Can you grab some that look less worse, and we'll just take a little nibble just to see if.
So
we
you
can-
got a good one there.
Yeah, this isn't okay. There's no way I'm still eating all of it though. I'm just gonna take like a little bite.
I think that this is probably the best piece if we split this.
Could this
of
be
the-
our
of
first
the
food
s-
poisoning
of the
episode?
salted caramel?
Okay, so peanut butter salted caramel. Do you have a hazelnut that doesn't look like it's covered in fungus?
I would love to find a good. Okay, this piece. We'll split that.
This
in
is
half.
crazy, dude.
Okay.
Might be a short episode, guys.
Okay,
Might need
so
to
you want to hazelnut salted
call an
caramel, then
ambulance.
peanut butter. as
Yeah,
well? Okay.
yeah, I guess. I mean, do I want to? Not at this point. Okay.
Okay, it tastes like hazelnut. It tastes slightly like stale chocolate.
Yeah, let's not rate them because I think they're stale no matter what. The hazelnut flavor is nice. It does taste stale.
Hazelnut is good on a Kit Kat.
All right, salted caramel.
Salted caramel.
I just want to be done with these. This is gonna be a short episode. Why does it look so light?
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, as far as expired chocolate goes, it's not bad. The salted caramel, the salt makes it a little bit savory,
Yeah,
which is nice. It is nice. I'm
not
gonna
enough
lie.
to keep it from being like a dessert snack.
Here you go. You want the growth piece? The piece that looks like it's growing a little tumor?
Yeah.
Food podcast, by the way.
Yeah. Not as good as the peanut butter one from Japan.
No, it's not. It's not even as good as like the peanut butter Snickers.
Peanut butter Snickers is.
The salted caramel. Okay. What the takeaway from that? We did learn something at least. Salted caramel is worth it.
And hazelnut, I like the hazelnut, but the salted caramel was the best of the three.
Well, I'd like
so
for
if
them
you can
to
find,
all not be stale.
I was going to say, if you can find salted caramel Kit Kats that are not stale, then definitely give them a try. But because like the date was good on these, so I don't know. I don't think those should have been sold.
The spores are already in me. Okay, let me wash the fungus out of my mouth.
Got a graveyard of Kit Kats to my right here when I was going through trying to find the quality ones.
I'm gonna bury you with those Kit Kats in the Kit Kat graveyard when the poison takes control. When you become a host for the Kit Kat army, for the Kit Kat fungus.
Yeah, exactly. When the Kit Kat queen is telling me what to do.
Okay. You know what time it is. Do I even have to say it?
Is it pickleball time?
No, not quite.
Oh, wait.
We're going to play pickleball after this, but we
Okay.
are eating pickleballs on the show.
But first.
What happened? What did you feed me?
I was gonna-
Excuse me. It's time for the snack news. Time for me to read you the snack news. Okay. So the snack news. We've got a couple things on here that are like, yeah, well, what's going on here? Let's take a look. Okay. I'll wait for you to stop snacking. Okay. Let's do this one. All right, guys. Here's a fun one. Funyuns is doing a social media giveaway for a pink princess bag of Funyuns, and it comes with edible glitter. It's one of a kind, so unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to review it, but it does look pretty fun. So, wait. Fun? Yuns? There's something there. Lay's is re-releasing the Nashville hot chicken chips. So that's a good one. Smart Food, they're releasing a chocolate cake pop flavored popcorn. Turkey stuffing chips are back at Aldi's for all you Aldi's fans. Aldi's, fill in the blanks. Aldi's.
Chips.
Yeah, Aldi's chips in my tummy. Yum, yum, yum. Flips Pretzels, they're releasing a peppermint hot cocoa flavor covered pretzel. Really excited for those. Crush Soda releasing an electric blue raspberry flavor. Well, maybe it's not raspberry, it's just raz, so I should probably. Crush Soda is releasing an electric blue raz flavor. Speaking of sodas, Jones Soda released a new s'mores flavored soda. We've actually got that. That's on the shelves right now. Lay's Crunch Taters are back on the shelves in 3 flavors: original, barbecue. Nope. Lay's Crunch Taters are back on the shelves in 3 flavors: original, barbecue mighty mesquite, and brand new flavor, hop and jalapeno. So those are back on the shelves, I believe, at the dollar store. And last but not least, guys, I just wanted to give you a heads up. The Vlasic Pickle balls, the dill pickle corn balls, are on the shelves finally. We read them months ago on the snack news. We got our bag at Costco. They're on the shelves now. Go out and get them. We're about to review them. So, and I think that's everything. Just double checking. And yes, we are good to go. That's the snack news. Oh, wait, I'll do a better outro than that because people will actually see this. That's the snack news.
And that's the snack news.
Now, actually, why don't we...
Okay.
Let's break up. Let's break it up. So we're not doing sweet to sweet. Skittles, dill pickle, and then the Sody Pop.
All right.
Yeah, just punch the mic, and that's my microphone too.
So we got the regular Skittles and the sour Skittles Pop'd.
That's right. My first experience doing freeze-dried candy of any kind.
My first experience as well. I don't know why he didn't say hour.
It smells good. Well, you do a lot of eating off pod too. You like to cheat on the audience.
Gotta eat to survive. Guilty as charged.
Okay. Let's see. They smell like Skittles. They're very
Oh, they're crazy looking.
Yeah, it's crazy how they
do smell big.
How they expand so much like that. I'm just gonna do a pinch like this. I've got 3 colors here. This is probably gonna be a good crunch. I'm gonna try to get a microphone crunch. You ready for this?
Yep, go ahead.
Wow.
Okay.
That is a really fun texture. Almost seemed like it was doing like a Pop Rocks thing in my mouth. But
yeah, these are really good.
That's awesome.
It's all the Skittles flavor, but with a really nice texture.
Yeah, it's a really, I mean, it's a cool texture. Yeah, it just turns it so crunchy. It's so like crispy.
And they don't get stuck in your teeth like regular Skittles do as much.
Yeah, they don't turn to a mortar that like adheres your top teeth and bottom teeth together like a paste. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I would say probably more than even regular Skittles.
I think I do too.
Those are great. Wow, how fun is that? Who do you think is the first person? There has to be someone that was like, you know, they have the machines, right, to do the freeze drying.
Mm-hmm.
Someone, the first person put the candy in, like, I'm just gonna see what happens. Like the guy that has the big hydraulic press, like, I'm just gonna see what it does. He put them in, and he's like, are these poisonous, or can I still eat these?
Yeah, he's like, what have I done?
And then he's like, TikTok shop, here I come.
It's funny how long it took Skittles to like do it themselves.
Yeah, you know, that is interesting. Well, they just didn't have the machinery for it. They had to like, you know, add a new wing to the factory.
Yeah, they had to invent the Skittles popper.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. All right, let's try these sour ones. They look pretty much the same.
The sour flavors, I will say, like
This looks more hectic.
I was reading it on. It does look a little bit more hectic. I was reading it on the back. So the regular Skittles are obviously the regular Skittles flavors: strawberry, lemon, lime, orange, and grape. The sour variety is lemonade, blue raspberry, strawberry, cherry, and watermelon.
It's a better lineup. Yeah, it's a better lineup. It's interesting because usually the sour coating is on the outside, right? It's like a powder. That doesn't look like it's the case here. I wonder where they put the sour coating because it doesn't look like.
There's a little bit. I feel like, or maybe I'm crazy.
All right, let's take a look.
Woohoo!
They're still sour.
They're very sour.
Wow. These are tasty. These are really good. Woo.
Trying to get a blue raspberry one. There we go. Uh-oh.
Will you chip a tooth?
No, it's
What is it?
it's an unpopped one.
Oh. Just a normal Skittle?
Yeah.
Let me try it. You can have your teeth bound together.
Yeah, it was a little bit thicker than it was closer to regular Skittle texture.
Wow. These are great. And fun.
They are.
It makes me want to get one of those machines and just try different things. It definitely makes me want to try more freeze-dried candy.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you thinking?
I'm
a sour guy. Okay.
It's nicer once you get acclimated. I like them both quite a bit.
Yeah.
I can't really see a reason not to put them in 5.
Both of them?
Yeah.
I think for me, I like the sour more. I'm fine putting both of them in 5, definitely. Because Skittles is a good candy to start with, and this is an improvement, I think. Especially if you're, like, getting bored of the same old thing. The sours I like more. I'm a sour guy. But, yeah, both of these going in 5. That's A-okay in my book, baby.
Yeah, really good. Definitely one of those. It's nice that it's worth the hype, you know?
Yes, it's not. Yeah, exactly. People weren't exaggerating. It's fun. The texture is great. The taste is still great. Like it's a very interesting. It's an innovative candy. Like I said, props to whoever was the first person to lived in Antarctica. It's like below 30 and like fuck. I forgot my Skittles outside where the thing is. I forgot I have to go outside and not only is the thing out there, but also my Skittles are too frozen.
Kurt Russell was the one. Yeah, Kurt Russell's like, oh no, guys, my Skittles are outside.
Yeah, where did you go? When he comes back in, he's all covered in frost. I was getting my Skittles from my cabin.
You weren't out there getting your Skittles, were you? No.
All right, we're gonna do the thing test. Everybody eat a Skittle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 5s for those. Speaking of 5s, dude, I have really high expectations for these Vlasic pickleballs. That again, we've been waiting on these. I reported these on the Snack News months ago. I'm curious. Do you think it doesn't look like there is, but do you think there's going to be any cheese flavor in here?
I don't. I think it's just straight pickle flavor.
Okay, let me. I've got a strong flavor still dancing on my tongue. I'm gonna try to clear my palate of the sour Skittles a little bit.
Yeah. Reading the back here to see if. Oh, there's actually a picture of a pickleball on the back of this.
What do you mean? What is a pickleball?
Like a pickleball from the sport pickleball.
Oh. Okay, they beat us to the pickleball joke. Okay, I'm gonna mute while I open these. Flipping seriously, dude, this is strong. Wait, have we ever done a chip bag pop with a bag this big?
No.
Pickleballs flying
Pickleballs
everywhere.
everywhere.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Should I mute?
Should you? Why? You don't trust me?
No, I was saying, should I mute?
Wow, strong bags.
Here.
Costco has strong bags. Yeah, it's hard because you know me. I've had a little chip bag pops mishaps in the past.
Should it be a double pop?
But this is the new me. This is the new me. Woo! I felt something. I can understand why serial killers want to squeeze the life out of people.
Something popped in his back when he was trying to do it.
Yeah. It feels like I got my hands around somebody's throat.
Oh! Okay, we had another backwards pop, but it was on the
We
table.
had one stray ball. Okay. Okay. This is like when you leave
It's so pickly smelling.
Oh my god.
It's a pickle grenade.
I almost popped it in my mouth immediately. This is like when you leave a tip for a waitress and you put the dollar bill in a glass of water upside down. The bottom of the bag is popped out. I don't know how we solve it from here. Wait, let's slide something under it.
We got it. I got it.
Oh my god, there's crumbs all over my table. Good bag pop though. Good bag pop. Woo! Okay, yeah, they're very green.
It smells like I spilled pickle
Whoa.
juice.
They're so like, whoa, smell that. They're so oily.
This is gonna sound silly, but just be in the moment with me, you guys.
I smell like pickle.
It smells like a jar of pickles. It
Yeah.
smells like it doesn't smell any chip. It doesn't smell like any chip. It doesn't smell like any oil. It smells like you just cracked open a jar of pickles.
Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm getting right in. I can't wait.
Pickles and corn.
Why is there hair in it?
It's
all
probably
good.
'cause it's
Seth Rogen, are you in there? Okay, here's what I'll say. For as strong as it smells, it doesn't taste as pickly as you might expect. Not necessarily a bad thing,
it's
but the corn flavor is coming through stronger than I expected.
yeah. And it's more savory than vinegary.
Yeah, I almost wish it was a little bit tangier. Maybe that's just because I'm coming off hot from the sour Skittles. My tongue is a little charred. It's got a great flavor, though, for what is there. I wish it was just a tiny bit more.
They are addicting.
Let me try snorting some of the powder that's on the table.
Yeah, go for it. It almost kind of tastes like pickles and onion.
Oh, the powder's strong. You want to try some of the powder? Did not clean my table before this.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, it tastes like
Yeah, there's more vinegar.
it tastes like pickle, a little bit like pet dander. It's
Yeah.
a very complex flavor.
tastes like what you made for dinner last night for some reason.
Does anyone else like not eat dinner at the dinner table? Does anyone else
a
like
lot of us are not eating at the table
just
anymore.
eat dinner like standing up in the kitchen with a bowl in your hand? Like, or obviously sitting in front of the TV, whatever.
Right over the pot, baby.
Yeah, just not even a bowl, just the serving spoon. Yeah, these are very good. Honestly, I think they could have gone full pickle if they wanted to. I think they could be picklier,
Yeah.
but still, where are you gonna find a pickle? We're gonna find a pickle cornball. You know, Vlasic is innovating. Vlasic is innovating.
Garlic powder, vinegar, of course.
More vinegar, honestly.
Yeah. I was expecting more vinegar from how it smelled.
What are you feeling on these bad boys? I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I like them. I think they're fun. This is a good party snack. I think.
I think so too. And I want to say they could have gone farther. It could be more pickly. The corn flavor, it shouldn't be coming so close. Like it should be completely covered in the pickle flavor, I feel like. But even so, even saying that, it might still be a 5.
Yeah.
It might just squeak its way in because it's such an interesting concept.
My gut was gonna say 4, but
You know what would be the deciding factor?
what?
How much do you think this bag cost?
Ooh.
If this is $5 or less, this is a 5.
I would have to look up the price.
Let's look it up right now. I'll look it up. You get the soda. Okay, so from what I could find, might not be completely accurate for our local prices or whatever, but it looks like they're $5.58. So it's creeping towards a 6. I feel like for me, we're gonna have to put them in a 4. I think that if they were a little bit cheaper, or if they had gone a little bit harder, I think they could have gone harder.
Like a crazier vinegar flavor.
Dude, the thing about pickle girls, and I am a pickle girl, is, dude, they love pickles.
Dude, you're just stealing girl culture at this point.
We know-
they're gonna come after us.
We know, well, it's like Hot Cheetos girls, Hot Cheetos girls, pickle girls, I'm not saying I'm not claiming the culture, but I'm a little bit of a pickle girl, if I'm being honest. I love pickles. We've got a pickle girl listening to this podcast. I'd be very interested to see what her opinion is. You know who I'm talking about? I won't. She eats a lot of pickles. Someone that we know who eats a lot of pickles and loves pickles. Right.
Okay.
The thing about pickles, they are pickle maniacs. The pickle lovers are pickle maniacs. They're pickle fiends. You can go crazy with the pickle, and they'll love you for it because they go crazy with the pickles. They're always munching and crunching on the pickles, dude.
I feel like part of that
At all hours,
Pickle
day
ex-
or night.
it's true. Yeah. Part of the pickle experience too is like when you get a really vinegary pickle and you take a bite, you're like,
Yes. You want to be flavor blasted. So I think they could have gone a little bit harder. It's still going to be a strong 4. It's a great snack. I do recommend everybody try
it's
it.
really fun. Yeah. I mean, mix
Now-
it up,
Let's wash it down with some brand new special release Jones S'mores Soda. Really excited about this. Let me actually, funnily enough, I want to clear my palate of the pickle a little bit. I know I was like, they could have been picklier, but
I'm trying to see if they have a little blurb about it. Transport yourself to starry nights and cozy moments with Jones Soda's S'mores special release. The warmth of a crackling campfire, sweet embrace of melted chocolate, irresistible pull of gooey marshmallows sandwiched between crisp graham crackers.
let's see. Crack that bad boy open.
Okay, it says twist off. Am I just weak?
Yeah, a little bit.
There we go. No, you were saying?
Soft hands, brother.
Who got the pickleball explosion?
Okie dokie. That hurt. That hurt a little bit.
Okay, it smells like cream soda, which is funny because it's supposed to have 3 distinctive elements in it.
Yeah, you're just smelling the marshmallow. I will say I was trying to pop it from the top, and you did pop it from the bottom. So that's what I was trying to avoid. So
Yeah, but I popped it though.
You popped it. I could have popped it from the bottom though.
Hey,
I've
you
done
know
it
what?
before. I've done
You
it
know
before.
what?
I've done
You know
it
what?
before.
You know what?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Judge one not by his charms, but by his qualities.
Oh, that's good. And your qualities? Stinky. Okay, let's go.
The hell?
Jumping right in. Jones S'mores Soda.
I had to clear my palate with my 1 sip of water I had left.
That's interesting. I can see, yeah, it's got a cream essence because of the marshmallows, but it's also a little bit chocolatey. And it's almost like a toasted marshmallow vibe. Like there's a toastiness to it.
Yeah, I definitely taste
What else? We've had a chocolate
Oreo
flavored the Oreo Coke.
Yeah.
Okay.
it tastes like a cream soda with a little bit of a toastiness, like you said.
Yeah.
The artificial chocolate is coming through, which is not a good flavor.
Oh my gosh, I was just about to say I love vanilla flavored sodas. The chocolate back end on sodas, I tasted it with the Oreo Coke too. I'm not a fan of chocolate flavors with sodas.
No. It's I mean, you could tell that it's a high quality soda. But the flavors are just not working for me.
I don't like the chocolate. I like the cream, like the marshmallow flavor.
Yeah, just make like a toasted marshmallow.
Also,
soda.
where's the graham cracker flavor? Where's
It's
the
not there.
cinnamon? Yeah, just make a toasted marshmallow soda. And the picture is just a marshmallow on a stick over a campfire. And
Yeah.
take the chocolate out, and this would be a banger. But for me, as it stands right now, Yeah, it's sugar. It'll get you there. I'd probably put it in a 3. If I was feeling less generous, I would probably put it in a 2.
I'd probably go 2.
I really do not like the chocolate, but it's not. But it doesn't taste. I don't want to say it tastes bad. It's not for me. For me, I probably put it in a 3. You might like it, you might love it, but I'm a little bit more picky with my sodas because I don't drink them that often.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess let's just put it in a 3. It's not terrible, but
And
pickleballs
we decided was
that's a 4. Yeah, but we don't have to. I was trying to cover the war zone that you created.
Look over here.
The pickle crumbs that are absolutely gonna.
Has your opinion changed at all on the Cheez-It Puffs?
I was in the middle. The absolutely was the beginning of the sentence, not the end of the sentence.
Oh, good.
The absolutely. You
got it.
Yeah, I still have it, but you interrupted it. You ruined the momentum of the joke. The pickle crumbs are absolutely going to attract pickle roaches. So, anyways, what are you saying about the Cheez-Its? God damn it. The Cheez-Its Puffs, has my mind changed? Has yours? Try them again. Right before we go, before we log off. The texture in these are better. I'll give you that. Pickly, crunchy. Ooh, I like the sweetness from the tomato on the Cheez-It Puffs.
I feel like it's still a 3 for me. If it had this texture,
you can put them in 3. They're 4 for me.
If it had this texture, it'd be a 4 for me.
Okay. Well, guys, it's been a great episode. Guys, make sure you go try these Skittles Pop'd while they're still on the shelves. They're brand new. We got ours from Target. I think you can also get them from Walmart. If you're into that sort of thing, you can get them from TikTok Shop, I know as well. From official Skittles, not like the off-brand people making them at home. They're so good. The sour, in my opinion, is better. I'm a sour guy, but they're both worth trying, especially if you're like us, you've never tried anything that is a freeze-dried candy. If you're going to try the Pop-Tarts Poppers for the Pop-Tarts fans, go ahead and try the strawberry crunch, I think, over the chocolate. Those we got a 4. They're very good, great texture, a great bite-sized. And if you got kids, maybe you want to pack them something for lunch, dude. These are great. Nobody's choking on this. We also put these Vlasic dill pickle balls in a 4. They're very good. They could be a little bit more pickly, but they're very tasty. I mean, who else is making a dill pickle corn ball?
That's the thing. Yeah, it's like
nobody.
Try it for the novelty. Maybe don't get the Costco size bag of them, but
right. If you can
get
find
like
the smaller bag, the 2 ounce, the 4 ounce, whatever, 6 ounce, whatever it's going to be. I put these cheese pizza puffs, Cheez-Its in 4. Gabe says there are 3. We usually have agreement on things, but on this one, I'm a strong supporter and Gabe is a little bit of a hater. That's okay. I recommend them. I think you should try for yourself and tell us who's right. Are they a 4? Are they 3? Or are they maybe even a 5? And then we put the Jones soda, the s'mores soda. It's all right. We've got that down there in 3. It's, and if you like moldy Kit Kats, guys, go to the World Market.
Yeah,
for
man.
Your weird,
real big letdown on that one.
Big bummer. It's okay. They're probably like super cheap, right?
They cost $30.
All right, guys. Anyways, it's been a great episode. We've got a great chip bag pop, and we've had a good time. Thank you again to all the new subscribers. We're climbing up there. We're like getting close to 400 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
over 11,000 followers on TikTok, which is insane. And we are in the works to start a Patreon. So if you have an idea for Patreon rewards that you think would be fun, go ahead and leave a comment. We will take your ideas into consideration. But other than that, I've been your host, Evan.
And I've been your host, Gabe.
This has been the Super Tasters podcast. And guys, as always, remember to always scrape your tongue because Gabe doesn't. Got him.
What? I'm the only one that does it.
What? Show me your tongue. Show me your tongue.
Well, it's probably going to be weird color right now, but
yeah, that's what I thought. Pickle tongue, pickle tongue, pickle tongue.